Mother of two of Michael Jackson's children twice gave up her parental rights. Obviously, somebody thought the first time didn't count legally. Does the second time? Our fourth story in the countdown. Can she now get her kids back? And if she does, what happens to the third child? Michael Jackson had two children with his ex-wife, Debbie Rowe, 12-year-old Prince Michael, and 11-year-old Paris Catherine. And there was a third child, 7-year-old Prince Michael II, nicknamed and better known as Blanket, by a surrogate whose name has never been released. Joining us now, an investigative reporter, author of Be Careful Who You Love Inside the Michael Jackson Case, my old colleague Diane Diamond. Good to see you.
Don't say how old, okay?
My colleague,
the other day
Diamond.
You said when we first met how many decades ago. You don't need to say that again.
Okay, I'll skip it. Does Debbie Rowe still have parental rights? And perhaps more importantly, has she had contact with those two children?
No, she has not had contact with the two children. And she testified at the trial, for example, that they didn't know who their mother was. The other issue is cloudy, but here's the short story. Apparently there was a deal made way back when with Debbie Rowe and Michael Jackson. Here, you can have the kids, I'll sign whatever you want, give me some money, bye-bye. You raise them. They're my gift to you. But you can't do that.
Right.
That's illegal. So her attorney took it to court, had her parental rights restored. Many sources have reported that after the trial, after the criminal trial, she then again said to Michael Jackson in a lawsuit saying, you know, all that money you said you'd give me, you didn't give it to me all. Give it to me now, and I'll sign another piece of paper giving away my rights. That is never, I've never gotten a document showing that, but there is confusion about it.
Obviously, there's also confusion about even the identity of the mother of the third child. How does this all factor into custody?
Oh, Keith, can you imagine? Now, let me tell you, it has long been known by those of us who covered Michael Jackson that Michael Jackson is not biologically connected to these children. So there was a sperm donor that made these children with Debbie Rowe. Many of us know who that sperm donor is. Michael Jackson handpicked that sperm donor. If he now suddenly comes forward and says, I want my kids, take my DNA, those kids are mine, I want them, then what happens? He's going to fight with Debbie. It's just a mess.